Hey guys, can you help me out to send a streak? Just a second. One, two, three. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is about how Snapchat can impact our relationship. Let's go. Um for those of you who don't use Snapchat, so Snapchat is like an app to send a picture or messages, and they have a really special feature that is like the Snapchat messages do not exist for permanent timeline, and it will disappear after they open it by default, and it's like a disappearing messages. So it makes Snapchat a really special apps, and they use it a lot. So one of the most popular feature of Snapchat is streak, and sending streak is like counting days in a row that people keep in touch with someone, and they just send a photo back and forth between two people in a row. And streaks is a fire emoji which is next to the name of the Snapchat, like who used the Snapchat. And there's also the number, which is the days they keep sending each other streaks within 24 hours. And if they don't, like in a day, they will lose the streaks and they will have to start over again. And because so many people have a lot of days streaks, so it's so easy, like it's easier for them to sending streaks for many people at the same time by just sending a random pictures with the streaks word to represent that it's just a streak, and they will like keep sending back and forth between two peoples. And yeah, it's just a way to keep in touch with someone, or it's a kind of communication. And as far as I have been using Snapchat, I have discovered that like there are two kind of people who using Snapchat for communication. Like the first one is someone like me, like they using Snapchat for really for real conversation with someone. Like I will send streaks and pictures with a content or for something happening around me every day to be their friends, and it's really healthy way to use Snapchat. However, there are many other people they just sending a tons of like streak pictures for many people because they might be kind of low-key obsessed with using Snapchat and pursuing a high streaks number, and it's just like a really black conversation between people, and it has no meaning. Let me show you an example like this. Then I realized that it is nothing to keep up sending streaks with someone to send me a flag picture because we have nothing between each other. Like we are not friends, we are nothing, we are just people keep sending streaks, and we didn't talk to each other in real life, and it's not a healthy way, um, encouraging way to use Snapchat like that. Also, there are another reason for those who keep sending a black streak picture because they might be not a high-tech person. They don't like social media, and they just try to find out a means to keep in touch with someone out of school or out of workplace, and the way they use streaks like that might affect their picture in order mindset about them, because they may be misunderstood. People will not estimate them highly through the way they setting strict, and it's really stupid to using Snapchat like that, and it's not an effective way to enhance our relationships in real life. So even though Snapchat is a really fun and it's a really convenient app, I personally encourage people to talk in person. Also, I did a research about street teens and Snapchat, and there's an article from Business Insider, and they said that some teenagers, they, it's not only me, but many teenagers, they thought that like streaks is like a friendship things. It's a symbol of friendships, and if they lose streaks, they lose their friendships. And it is might be true in some cases. Like I used to experience that because I have a friend, and he's still my friend. We have been streaking between each other for 108 streaks, and then one day he was overslept. He didn't send me a streak, and he didn't send his other of his friends streaks, so he just lost all of the streaks with them. And some of his friend even didn't send him streak again after that, because they were so mad for a long time that they have divested in Snapchat and the streaks, because some of them think that the longer the days of streaks, the better friends you are. So it's just how it works, how people's mindset works. After all, I just want to say that instead of focusing on something like Snapchat, social media, we should better value and appreciate the chance that we got to talk to person in real life, and there's no more effective way to improve our relationships than that. Thank you for watching, and see you next week.